Hey, y'all. Go see our pals Libbie, Higgins, and Tina D-Ball in St. Louis, Missouri, Chicago, Illinois, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You can get tickets at LibbieHiggins.com. And go see our pals Chelcie, Lynn, and Paige Jen on the Viral Podcast Tour in New York City and Charlotte, North Carolina. New tickets and new Trailer Tales merch at EatMyTrash.com. And you can see our pal Jeremiah Watkins live on tour in Morris Plains, New Jersey, Austin, Texas with awesome stand-up on spot lineup, Los Angeles, California, Tulsa, Las Vegas, Dallas and Fort Worth, and more. Tickets at JeremiahWatkins.com. And make sure you watch the new stand-up on spot on Monday with Adam Ray, Harlan Williams, and Russell Peters. Thanks so much for watching. We love you. Now let's get into Trailer Tales.
It's time for Trailer Tales.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Trailer Tales. I'm Dave Gunther.
And my name is Miss Crystal.
And I'm Tammy, and welcome back to another episode of Trailer Tales, our regular, real, every week podcast that we put out every week. Thank y'all for being here. And can I just say, everybody looks so good.
Yeah.
Dave, you got your fancy tank top on. Your hair's looking good, by the way.
Thank you.
Cheryl got it back to its original. I forgot to tell you that.
Yep.
Crystal, this sweater's beautiful.
I bought it at a rummage sale.
Wow.
Nostalgia overload.
And I got John Stamos.
Oof.
On
We
my,
love him.
on my boobs.
We love him. He's
Yeah.
pointing
Yeah.
to the crowd.
So everybody's looking good. We're feeling good. We're happy to be back.
Yeah. You know what your sweater reminds me of is you remember the that toy that is it called Night Bright?
Light bright.
Light Bright.
Yes, it does.
You're right.
I love the colors of your sweater.
Yeah. Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Remember that little worm that you had that lit up? What was that little worm called? You know what I'm talking about? It was green. Anybody remember? I don't know why I thought of that.
I don't remember that. Now that we're talking about throwback things, I do remember Gigapets?
Oh, Tamagotchis.
Remember how I begged, everybody at school had one, and I didn't get one until the year after they were popular, when they went on sale, but I still got one.
And killed it within a few days. I said you gotta feed it. It's like a real pet.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta make it happy. You can't just feed it and then not do activities with it.
Did you get the Gigapet or did you get the Tamagotchi?
I thought it was the Gigapet.
I had a Tamagotchi.
I don't know the difference.
They were competing companies. They're pretty similar.
Okay.
But like, I had a Tamagotchi.
I got the Gigapet. And I remember how I would always wear those little butterfly clips in your hair. You'd put up here like this, butterfly clip.
Right.
But I had those. Oh my gosh.
Are you team Gigapet or Tamagotchi? Leave a comment below. Let us know. What were the differences? I don't remember off the top of my head.
Don't know.
Remember when they would poop and stuff?
Man, we had some cool toys back in the day.
Yeah, if you didn't walk them, they'd poop and then they'd get sick because they'd eat it and the whole thing.
We really did have some really cool toys. Wow.
I'm looking up the worm one because it's going to drive me nuts.
Okay. What other things did we have back in the day?
Stretch Armstrong.
Yes.
I loved that toy. I had the dog too.
And I would stretch that motherfucker. I would try to break his arms off.
And guess what? I did break the dog.
Yeah. Oh.
And then his gut spilled out, and that stuff was...
Sticky.
You don't want to get that stuff in your mouth or your eyes.
Very
Yeah.
sticky.
Very sticky.
Yeah.
But that was my first learn lesson. Like, don't...
Pull on things too hard.
Right.
Because a liquid might come out if you keep pulling on it.
A sticky liquid.
They're talking about cum. Just in case people didn't know what y'all were talking about. We want to make that clear.
Okay.
Make that clear. What was y'all's favorite school lunches?
Chicken patty, mashed potatoes with peaches.
Good Lord, what?
Hey, the school's mashed potatoes and gravy, amazing.
Oh, I thought you meant like a sack lunch. I was like,
No.
well, your family's sending you with chicken patties
No.
and mashed potatoes?
Cafeteria.
Oh, okay.
What
The
was
square
yours?
pizzas. The square pizzas.
That fit right in the square of the tray.
Every once in a while, the lunch lady, she would give me a little wink, and there'd be pizza that was spilling over into the other section. She'd give me the big slice.
Well, they were
That's
giving
grooming.
They're
She's
giving me
grooming
winks.
you.
They're giving me winks too.
They're grooming y'all. It's not appropriate.
They were not grooming. They're just like, these kids are cool, man.
Yeah.
Adults don't think kids are cool.
We were though.
You were, but
I think they were little old ladies, and we reminded them of their grandkids.
you're probably right. I just get very sensitive about grooming. 'Cause
Yeah.
You see it all the time on the internet.
She does.
So-and-so groomed so-and-so.
You always taught me about grooming. So if I would have thought they were grooming me, I would have came home and told you.
You're right. But, you know, an extra piece of pizza, though, that'll pretty much convince anyone.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
yeah.
when a pizza costs $1 for an extra slice.
Oh, remember that?
$1.
I forgot you. Okay. Did you grab the chocolate milk or the white milk?
Come on. Chocolate milk every single
know,
time.
I know.
Every single dang time.
And I knew that.
Do you ever have the strawberry?
Yeah, but I couldn't get behind as much as the chocolate because sometimes it didn't taste like real strawberry.
Yeah.
Well, there's no such thing as a cow that excretes strawberry milk, so they're going to put artificial flavor in it.
Right.
And strawberries don't have tits.
Right.
Right. So chocolate milk every time. Oh man, if we could go back in time and run through that line, grab us a chocolate milk, go through the line, wink at the ladies, sit down and eat.
That's what you do with the time machine?
Those are the simple days
Yeah.
we took for granted.
Oh,
We thought, we can't wait till we grow up.
Now, did y'all go to recess before or after lunch?
After.
yeah, okay.
I wasn't about to go to a recess before and be hungry the whole recess. That would have pissed me off.
Yeah. But there were some classes at the school who they had theirs earlier than us.
Not me.
Sucks for them.
Yeah. Good times.
Do you remember the lunch table? That kid who was good at making beats on the table?
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say. And you would always try to do it, and you couldn't do it as good as him.
I used to. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He was gonna do it. He was gonna try to do a
make
beat.
some more beats.
I was going to just try to be like,
Do it. You want me to hold your microphone?
Yep. I remember that guy. I remember him.
now there's a guy who professionally does it on TikTok and Instagram. You see that guy?
Uh-uh.
Oh, this guy's amazing.
What's he doing? Little flips? Little clip? Little.
We're talking with pencils, paper clips, like pieces of salt, like just like making all kinds of different stuff, just like on tables. It's so cool.
Wow.
And that just goes to show that the cafeteria staff and the teachers probably gave that guy a hard time when he was a kid. Put your pencils away. Stop doing all that noise. And look at him now. Probably making millions on TikTok.
Probably.
Yeah.
For stuff he got yelled at in cafeteria and in class.
I mean, we used to get yelled at all the time for talking in class.
All the time.
And what do we do? What do we do now?
Talk on a podcast.
I like how you said it in unison.
Talk on a podcast.
I was trying to harmonize, but in talking.
Oh, all right.
So you never know what's going to happen. You never know if the kids' things they like to do are going to turn into a job.
Oh, Crystal.
Huh.
I've never seen you wear something that. This had some-
Revealing?
yeah, you had something poking. Did you have a tattoo?
No. Don't look at my breast area.
Sorry, when they're out and about,
They are
the
out.
eyes shall wander.
It was poking through.
Franklin bought me this tank top.
Franklin's been buying you a lot of gifts lately.
He's trying hard. He's really trying, and
I
I
do not
might
know-
give him a chance.
She has a titty tattoo up there. What is it up?
I'm sitting right here. I can hear you.
Tell him.
I'm not telling him. It's none of his
Okay,
damn
it's
business.
none of my business. Tammy, what is it of?
Get out of there.
It's a rose.
And it says white trash.
And it says white trash. Are you kidding me? Is that real?
Yeah.
Do you think she'll let me see it if I ask her politely?
Yeah.
Hey, Crystal.
What?
Could I maybe see it, perhaps, pretty please?
Keep in mind that this tattoo used to be much smaller. It's about this big. But over the years, it's really grown. Okay? The rose used to be this big. It was tiny. And the wording was a very nice cursive font, and now it's just huge. Like I said, I did this a long time ago. Alcohol may have been involved.
Whoa! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Don't ask me about it again, though. That was your one chance.
It's okay.
And Dave loves tatted girls.
Love them. Love a good tattooed girl.
Even ones that have been so old that they've stretched beyond belief.
Oh, that's just like rings on a tree. I love counting that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, older women? That is not a problem.
What do you mean older women?
I'm just saying, older women, large women, women with tattoos, women with wheelchairs, women with discoloration and weird skin patterns. It don't matter to me. I like them all.
Are you just describing Crystal?
What do you mean discoloration and weird skin patterns?
She don't have that. Why? I'm not describing her.
Okay. You got close. You're never going to give it up, are you?
What?
You have, if y'all are new around here, Dave has been trying to get with Crystal forever, and Crystal ain't having it.
I'm his kink.
Yeah. And she ain't having that.
I'm not having a man fetishize me.
But he's trying. That's for sure.
Yeah, I've never seen that tattoo before, and
It perks something up.
that just feels like I crossed a milestone today.
Well, I hadn't meant for you to see it, so there's no milestone. That was a non-consensual glance.
You're the one who pulled it down to show me.
Well, that the second time, but at first you go,
Hey,
"Oh, Crystal, you got a tattoo?"
are you trying to groom me?
I'm not.
Crystal's not a groomer.
And you're an adult. Maybe I'll make you into a groom. Get it?
Whoa!
That was just a joke, though.
Marriage?
That was a joke. I will never get married to David.
Okay, would you ever get married again at all?
For the right price, of course.
Okay.
If somebody set me up with the future, financial future, yeah, I'd consider it.
Would you be traded for livestock?
Huh?
Would you be traded for livestock? In different countries, I've heard that they trade for livestock for women.
Well, I'll tell you what, in different countries, they don't like fat women. So I wouldn't be traded for nothing.
I'm surprised you said you'd get married again, even for the right price.
Well, that's because I'm getting up in my years and I have no retirement.
Yeah.
I have to think of a retirement plan, and that might involve
Because
a man.
your first and only husband screwed you over.
Yep.
Did you know that, Dave? She was married for 5 months.
Who's so important?
This is after high school.
We're talking about my life, and you're looking at your phone.
Who are you texting?
Nobody.
Check my phone too.
Yes, I'll look at mine too.
My phone shook.
Oh, my phone's shaking. Look.
All right, point proven.
Yep, your mom.
Really? You're going to hit me with a your mom joke text?
Your mom's texting me pictures of her titties.
Shut up. No, she's not.
I'm catfishing her. Don't
do that to my mom. Why would you do that to my mom?
I'm not, but it's a good idea.
Oh.
Got your ass.
Wait. In this world, you were catfishing my mom with titty pics?
She was sending me pictures of her titties.
Oh.
That's what I said, but that's not happening. I'm not doing that. But that would be a great prank for her.
All right.
Just let's put that in the back burner of our brains.
Would you ever look at a picture of your mom's tits?
I mean, not on purpose, but I have seen them and sucked on them at one point.
Huh?
We all have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I ask you a question? This is purely hypothetical. If I somehow got a picture of your mom's tits, and then I texted it to you and said, "Hey, Dave, this fan of Trailer Tales podcast DM'd me a picture of her tits and wanted you to have it, and she couldn't get a hold of you," and you off to it. And then later on, I said, "Hey, those were your mom's tits." How bad would you feel on a scale of 1 to 10, or would you do it again? Hypothetically, be honest. Because I know if I sent you pictures of anybody's tits, you'd jerk to it. We know that.
For sure.
So if you didn't know those were your mom's tits, and later I told you, how would you feel? Scale of 1 to 10.
Feel good. There's a movie about this that I saw years ago called Old Boy.
Okay, never heard of it.
This guy gets tricked. His daughter, he thought he was raising one person his entire life, and this villain character gets this guy through a series of steps to fall in love with this stranger. Turns out the stranger is his biological blood daughter.
Did he?
That's sick.
Who wrote this movie?
A sicko.
Who said, "Hey, I'm going to write this movie," and they took it to a producer, and the producer said, "Hey, yeah, let's do it. Let's make this movie."
Because it's obviously a horrible. You can't take back certain nuts.
No, you can't. You can't take back any nuts.
Right.
Once you've nutted, that's that.
Unless you're in space and there's zero gravity and it's going through the air and you see it going towards something, and you grab it and you take it back. That's the only time you can take back a nut is if there's zero gravity in space.
You got to be an astronaut.
So what would I do?
Yeah. How bad would you feel on a scale of 1 to 10?
I feel so bad. Ugh.
I'd feel bad for you.
And then I bet you would replay it in your mind of the jacking off session, and you would replay you going, "Oh, these are the best I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, I want to on these tits."
Well, hopefully I wasn't saying that out loud while I was doing it.
Well, you're saying, "I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you."
Yeah. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
I can't believe you would do that.
Text his mom and tell her.
I'm going to send her a voice memo. Hold on.
And say what?
This chair is killing me. Damn.
I'm sending her. "Hey, Kathy, it's Tammy. Hey, I'm here with Dave and Crystal. We're filming the pod. I just want to let you know that don't ever send me a picture of your tits, because Dave said that if I ever sent it to him, he would off to it."
I did not say that.
Shh. And this is all hypothetical, but it's turned into real life. And I just want to let you know that if you're ever catfished, it's probably going to be me. So I'm telling you right now, do not send pictures of your tits to nobody. Okay? Especially to me. We love you. We hadn't seen you in a while. Say hi.
Hey, Kathy, how you doing? It's me, Crystal.
All right. Bye.
See if it recorded real quick. Just play a second of it.
Hey, Kathy. Okay. It's Tammy.
Sure.
Hey, I'm here with Dave and Crystal. We're filming the pod.
Can you delete that, please?
Nope, I just sent it to her. Giving her a heads up, because I respect her enough. I respect her enough to say, "Hey, if I ever get the hankering in the future to catfish you, don't send me a picture of your tits. Because I don't want this happening." So, I don't know how we got off on this.
Wow, it really went off.
Let's change the subject.
We were talking about old toys and then got on this.
Kathy's milkers.
Please don't call my mom's boobs milkers, please.
Call them Mama's milkers then.
Mama's
milkies.
milkies.
Please don't talk about my mom that way.
Or Mommy's milkers.
Oh, can you please stop that?
Yeah.
Mama's milk.
Oh, please stop. That's so gross.
Yeah.
Anyway, the toy that I was thinking of is called Glowworm.
Glowworm.
Y'all know. And you hugged it, and then it turned on when you were scared in the night.
Oh. Remember those little stars we put on our ceilings? Mm-hmm. And they would glow?
She had one made the constellation a size of like a dick. It had a
Even when she was little, she was doing like constellation stars, stuff like that.
She was like 13.
Yeah. What am I going to do? Put them up there randomly? You got to draw something. What am I going to draw?
Remember when the dog got worms?
Oh, which time?
I know.
Stayed having worms.
Ugh.
Would drag its ass across the carpet. That's why I always wore house shoes.
And that's why I always used to do that as a kid too, because I saw the dog doing it all the time. I thought it was normal.
Yeah. Scoot yourself across the carpets. Yeah.
My mom would get pissed at that.
Kathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Gunther, get up off the floor. Is that what she'd say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
One time I got an STD and I rolled on the floor and I tried to scoot across the floor like that to itch it because I thought that was the way to take care of it.
No. You go to the doctor and you get a moxicillin pill. My God. You didn't pay attention to health class. They always said if your pussy's itching,
stop, drop, and roll.
If you're
that's on if you're on fire.
I thought stop, drop, and roll applied to everything.
No, if your body's on fire from fire, not if your head's on fire from putting it in something.
I thought that when
No, it's a different type of burn.
Did you take notes in class, or did you just sit there and look around?
I never graduated.
Yeah, they never graduated.
Remember?
Yeah. Anyway, well, should we read an email?
Okay, I got some good ones.
I got a good one.
Hit me.
Your phone's ready.
Okay.
I'll do one next.
These are some good ones. Okay. This one is just, okay. I just like this one because we need to help our friend out here.
Trailer Tales.
Hey, stop buying your mom a candle for Christmas. Stop buying your dad a tie. He don't even wear ties. Get them something they're going to want and use. Like
A headshot shirt of your favorite podcast. Your dad may not even know what it is, but that's just three beautiful people that people want to look at.
He'll say, wow, look at that wholesome family. I wish I had a wholesome family like that.
Or maybe he likes his Sunday funnies. Look at this cute Trailer Tales edition with a bunch of different people that have graced our presences as guests over the years.
And my favorite, Street Child.
And we also got more Trailer Tales merch. Get it now and get them a gift they want. Go to eatmytrash.com. Look at this photograph.
Every time I do it makes me nut.
How did her tits get so big? And why is my dick so hard? Eatmytrash.com.
Urgency level 10. Help me, Dave, Crystal, and Tammy. I'm in a relationship with a man who I've been with for 18 years.
Ooh.
Please do me a favor and tell him I said, you. As I was sitting here watching y'all's podcast, he came out and said I was stupid for watching it. I think he's just being a hater because y'all make me laugh and happy. Should I leave him? Besides, he doesn't make me bust any nuts anymore. Any help would be appreciated. Love you guys and keep up with the great work.
Shit.
Divorce.
Shit.
Divorce.
Well, first off,
First off, from all of us.
never be with a person or don't put up with a person making you feel stupid for enjoying something that makes you laugh and makes you happy, whether it's just this podcast or not.
And second off, you're going to let a man decide what you want to watch when he's probably watches shit like NASCAR?
And third, if she ain't nothing, you ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I said it. If she ain't nothing, you ain't nothing.
That's the most important one.
Because you know what? I might put up with a guy talking shit about what I'm watching if he's making me nut good.
What a loser.
What a pussy.
So here at Trailer Tales, the three of us would like to say to your boyfriend,
You. Show him this.
Did it say his name on there?
Did it say his name?
No, I wish so.
If you've been together with your wife for 18 years and you don't make her nut and you don't let her watch Trailer Tales,
You. If you've been with your wife for 18 years and you used to make her nut, but now you got lazy because you're a piece of shit, you. If you hear your wife laughing in the living room and you go in there and you're wanting to ruin her mood and ruin her laugh and ruin her day, you.
and maybe, just maybe, and I don't want to be the devil advocate here, but maybe your husband feels a little bit of sadness in his heart when he hears her laughter and her joy. He hurts.
Because he's like, I can't do that.
So instead of berating your wife or saying to your wife, I don't want you to enjoy that, you open up your heart and maybe you start to enjoy Trailer Tales. And maybe that'll bring you enough joy where you can make your wife nut. Yeah. Don't let clinical depression or anxiety stop you from making your wife nut.
Don't let nothing stop you from doing that. Nothing. Thank you for emailing us. We love the emails.
Love him.
Keep them coming at trailertalespod@gmail.com.
I got one that's urgency 7.
Okay.
Crystal, Tammy, and Dave. I saw something on TikTok that made me remember shit my grandma used to tell me when I was a kid. Have I read this one? No. She used to tell me if I ate the crust of my bread, it would make my titties grow. I wanted big old titties like Tammy, so I made sure to eat my crust on every sandwich. But now I'm 37 years old and saggy B-cup tits, and I'm pissed as hell about it. Tammy, did you eat your crust? I don't know why it didn't work for me. Did your grandparents tell you all that shit that turned out to be a crock of bullshit? I want to talk to my grandma, but she's in another realm now. Maybe Crystal can ask her next time she realm travels. Love you, girls, and Dave. What's some shit that your grandma used to tell you that was not true?
Well, that my mom was coming back.
Yeah, that was a big one.
You know, a little bit, but first off, I want to say, don't feel bad about having saggy B cups. Would you suck on a pair of saggy B cups?
That's a yes.
I mean, don't feel bad about that right off the bat. But I think the biggest lie Granny ever told me was constantly she would say, your mama's coming back. Your mama's coming back.
If they ain't sagging, the boys ain't wagging.
And did she ever come back?
Nope.
Lies.
Well,
lies.
Some of the things my grandmother said were very innocent. They weren't sinister like that. She'd say, you know, if you eat a watermelon seed, you're going to grow a watermelon in your stomach. Or
Right.
Make a funny face, it's going to stick that way.
right.
Yeah.
If you cross your eyes and somebody hits you, your eyes will stay crossed.
She would tell me that Dr. Peppers were adult drinks with alcohol and I couldn't drink them. Lies!
Well, because she didn't want you to drink them.
I did anyway, and I would pretend I was drunk because I thought I was. She told me lots of lies. Crystal, you never lied to me.
Well, there was no reason to. I wanted you to know real life. Because when you start lying to a child, and it started even with Santa Claus, I had to tell you early on, Santa Claus isn't real. I'm Santa Claus. Because I don't want you coming back and saying, Crystal, why did you lie to me? Same with the Tooth Fairy. Now, the Easter Bunny is a different story. But as far as Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy,
Well, I always looked up to you because I thought you were Santa Claus. All the kids at school that would be excited that Santa Claus is coming, I go, that's my Crystal. You know, up until I was probably 16.
Crystal Claus?
Crystal Claus.
Crystal Claus.
I thought that was you. And then I realized what you were talking about, what you meant by that.
Right.
But I thought you literally meant you were. Yeah. So
I should have explained it more, but
Yeah.
I didn't want you to get down the line and think, Crystal lied to me all those years.
Yeah.
She told me things that weren't true. And then you look bad at me. That makes me look bad.
Yeah.
And also I wanted to know that I was the one. I wanted you to know I was spending all my money on your Christmas gifts.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want some other guy taking credit
Right.
for it. That's
And now that I'm adult, that makes sense.
right.
You're spending the money. Why does he get the credit for that?
Exactly. Oh, Santa Claus put that $300 train set under there? No, I did.
Yeah, if I'm making a girl nut, I want the credit. Plain and simple.
And I don't blame you for that.
That'd be like me, like pleasuring a girl, or she's like, "Oh, that was the best I ever had," and I was like, "Yep, that was that guy right over there." That don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. Why would you do that? Why would you want to do that?
Crystal, you were talking about other realms, and somebody emailed us about realms.
Okay.
People
Then
are
this
really
one-
interested in
This
realms.
one for sure we have not read. This one's from Stephanie Patterson. Hopefully I can say her name.
Well,
All right, here we go.
Greetings and salutations, Crystal, Tammy, and Dave. I'm writing to you because I have an unbelievable dilemma, and amongst the three of you is the most professionally trained and soon to be universally renowned hunter. What I'm about to disclose to you may shock you, but I do not know who is even close to qualified to listen to this, let alone answer it. Okay, here it goes. Crystal, I have become enthralled with astral projection ever since you demonstrated your gift on the pod. I became obsessed. I wanted to enter other realms as well, so I committed to countless hours of Reddit research as well as engulfed myself in different volumes of astral projection for dummies. Finally, I was able to ascend to another realm after many tries. Everything seemed to be perfect except for one thing. In this particular realm, I met Dave, or at least I thought it was him. This caught me off guard as he approached me and started asking me a lot of questions about our physical realm. They seemed harmless at first, asking what year was it, was the sky still blue, and if our species had retreated to the underground terrains. The last question had me raising an eyebrow, and it was about that time I looked down and noticed the deep arches in his feet. I fear that not only is there some type of evil Dave wandering the realms, but also I'm worried that he might project into our physical world. Crystal, I know I got impatient wanting to learn about astral project, but is there anything that could be done about evil Dave? Sincerely, Sweet Ass Patterson. P.S. I love the podcast, y'all. And should I project again, I'll try to be more careful. Y'all take care now, you hear?
Well, this is Crystal's expertise.
the fact that she was able to encounter this being so early in her astral projection journeys means that she is more advanced than she realizes, and she's messing with power than she doesn't understand. Because
She's gifted, right?
she's extremely gifted. Usually, and I don't want to give out this information, it's called the Keeper. And there are people in other realms, they're not real. They're people that are in your subconscious that you consider your mortal enemy. So, what was her name, Stephanie?
Yeah.
Stephanie, in her subconscious mind, considers you, David, as her mortal enemy. So when she goes to these other realms, her keeper is an evil version of you.
Oh my.
Now, she has got to be extremely careful when traveling to these realms. Because even though it is a realm and evil Dave isn't truly a real being, what's so funny about this?
Sorry, my balls started poking out my jeans.
You were trying to sit up with your legs.
I was trying to sit up, and then I realized that my balls were kind of showing to the.
Okay, so you just want Stephanie to be killed by her keeper in her realm. All right, that's fine.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt your story, but it just kind of tickled me a little
I got
bit.
to the point of the story where I was trying to explain to her where she's a little too juvenile in her traveling to deal with keepers.
Wow.
She can be killed. Worse yet, she can be brought into that realm and have to live with Evil Dave forever. High arches and all.
I can't believe Evil Dave had high arches.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, it's opposite.
It's a sign.
So he'd have high arches. He'd be attractive. He'd have normal smelling breath. He'd have strong arms. He'd be very tall. He'd be smart. It's everything opposite of the person that you think.
But so look like him.
It'll
Just
look
an
like
evil,
him,
meaner version.
Just evil and opposite.
Oh my god!
So it'd have the same hair, but it'd be combed nicer. It would,
wow.
Same shirt, but it would be cooler.
So she's wanting to know, number one, should she go back into the realms? And number two, if she does, how does she protect herself from Evil Dave?
Well, she's going to have to get a special amulet that she wears that's made out of different gems and things. But I don't recommend, and I'm going to look you straight in the face, Stephanie. I do not recommend you traveling to realms at this time. Seeing a keeper this early on in your journey is not good. And I can only compare it to demons. Very scary, uncontrollable. And now, will you be able to later in your journey be able to deal with and be safe from Evil Dave? Yes, but right now you're too early in your journey. Keep looking on Reddit. Keep researching, and one day you'll be an expert traveler.
Is there any way, I know it's her mean Dave, but is there any way that you can go into a realm for someone and tell someone to go away in her?
I have to put my hand on Dave's phone to feel her energy because it's her subconscious.
Okay, let her do it.
Isn't that called a watcher?
Pardon?
Isn't that called a watcher? Someone who will assist you in the other realm. Isn't that called a watcher?
Well, I don't. Yes, but I'm not. I don't want to give out too much information for her again because she's very early. And I want her. It's like you're in the first grade, but then they put you in high school.
Oh,
it's
And
like
she can't connect with her because she don't have the phone, so she needs your phone to touch to connect with her, and then maybe she can go into another realm and tell that guy
Dave.
to get.
Okay, you can touch the email she sent.
Everybody be quiet.
Come here to me, Evil Dave. I see you. I see you. Come here. Nope. Nope. You know me. I'm an OG around here. Yep. Now come here, listen. I don't want you messing with Stephanie in her realm. You understand me? No. No. Damn it. You leave her alone. She's an early traveler. Don't make me come back here.
What happened? Crystal. What happened?
You went into another realm and you kicked Evil Dave's ass.
I did it.
You scared the shit out of him.
So cool.
I blacked out.
You scared him so much that you almost scared us.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Don't apologize to us. You're protecting.
That was actually
I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted.
I bet you are. I bet all your energies are zapped. That was incredible.
I gotta be done.
Okay, we don't go into no more realms. We're in this one. We're in this realm right here where we have Mexican food.
We got Mexican food.
Well, they don't have Mexican food in other realms. We got it here.
You're right.
Chips, dip, queso. We got it here. Quesadillas,
Oh, chimichangas,
chimichangas.
tamales, sopes.
I just want to say one more thing to her. Stephanie, I hope it works. I hope he's gone. I have no recollection of what happened. Hopefully I was a strong enough spirit.
I think it was strong enough.
I'm just exhausted. I'm wiped out. I'm sorry. I can't do no more on the podcast. I'm done.
We're not going to ask you to do no more
We're not
realms.
gonna ask
I
you
mean,
to
just
do
talking.
this.
I can't do no
okay.
more even talking. I'm just going to sit here for the rest of the
That's
time.
fine. Relax.
Relax.
We got this. Well, it zaps her.
It's fine.
It zaps her, dude.
I mean,
It really does. But she's helping people from your evil. She's really.
I don't know who's trying to impersonate me. It's not me.
No, I know it's not you. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
You're not an evil guy.
Thank
You're
you.
a little bit annoying. You're not evil at all.
Well, just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you had enough energy to chime in that I was a little annoying.
I was starting to get my thing back. It's kind of like when you got sugar diabetes and your sugar drops real low. That's kind of how it feels.
You got to take a
Right.
spoonful of peanut butter to get back up. That's exactly what it's like for her in the realms. You did good, Crystal. This is why people come to you for realm knowledge. I don't think anybody else could have gone in there and told him that.
What did I tell him?
You were doing something like
You were
that.
defending.
You grabbed him.
You grabbed him by the.
You grabbed me off. I said, get away from it. I don't even know what you were saying.
Yeah, it was scary.
And then you hit him.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you said, leave her alone. I don't even remember.
I just hope it was the right guy. It looked like you. Just It was cuter, though. He had nice facial hair.
It's got to be the guy. Incredible. Well. Oh, we're not fighting.
I will not talk shit on Dave unnecessarily, even when I'm talking about his evil version of him and how much harder he is than the real Dave.
And I also, if I ever do have an evil twin, I won't take it personally and get butthurt when people talk about him. We will remain friends no matter what. Evil Dave on 3. 1, 2, 3. Evil Dave.
Thank you all so much for watching the podcast, and make sure you do all those things that we ask you to. But when we don't ask you to and you do it, it feels that much better.
Yeah.
When you like and you comment and you're subscribing, and you're telling people about the show, and we don't have to say it.
Yeah.
That feels good.
When you meet us on the streets and you come up and say, we love Trailer Tales, can I go down on you? I didn't even ask you how to do that, and you're doing it anyway. Thank you.
It's a blessing.
Thank you for that.
Y'all got that?
Every day we get that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me too.
Well, you have people come up to you on the street and say stuff?
Yeah, that just happens a lot, yeah.
What?
Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.
See y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye. The realm stuff.
Gary! I went to a realm. I